Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome to tonight's stream. No, don't check your calendar. It is a Thursday. I think it's weird with bank holidays, isn't it? It seems like a Friday, but actually it's not. It's still Thursday. But if you're in the UK, everybody's off tomorrow and Monday. So I thought we'd do one tonight. We'd do something a bit less political than Train Sim World, shall we? We'll do Train Sim Classic. And not only Train Sim Classic, we'll do some of the big diesels, shall we? We'll give it some thrash. And on this one, we'll be starting off from a very sunny Derby station, running this double-headed rail tour for the first part. This one's about half an hour. After that, we are up in the Valenta HST once again, this time between Peterborough and King's Cross. That's a bit of a run. But apparently, according to the spec, it's a bit of an unusual one because it's stopping at a few stations along the way that they normally don't do, or they didn't normally do, I should say. Then finishing off, we're going in the Railfreight 37 over on Chat Moss between Manchester Victoria and Warrington. I don't know if it's Warrington Bank Quay or some yard near Warrington. I don't quite remember. I've not run any of these, apart from getting the screenshot for the thumbnail. I've not run any of these, so they're all new. But it should be quite good. I'm looking forward to it. How's everyone doing? Thanks for coming in, first of all. I can see there are 20 of you at the minute. I can see William, Mike B, Parrotbot, Bournes. Is there Wings and Things? G. Dave Smith. Is there Trade Mad Matty? Wings and Things. I don't know if I already said you Wings and Things, but there you go. Get a double one. Who else have we got? I think that's it. Warrington in caps. Oh, he did get banned. There you go. There's the ban. You're not allowed to say Warrington in caps. Thursday Thumper. How's everyone doing? Thanks for coming in. We'll get into it, shall we? A few of you are asking before we started, will the trademark Coke be here? Here it is. We're on the still on the caffeine free for some reason. It must have just been cheaper at the shops for a bulk box of it. The amount that we go through in this house, I'll tell you. Right, we're going to get into it though. I'll take it off pause. I've not set anything up yet, so we'll get into the cab. Do the master key. Did I do the master key just then? It's a fiddly one, this. There we go. That's it. Instrument lights, headlights. Set the tail lights off. I think J is the route indicators. Indeed. So that's all good. We need to get the clag factor going. Can we open the window? Yeah, we can. That's quite nice. Yeah, clag factor. Let's do it. You know we always go for 10. I want horn. Can we change the horn on the 50? I don't think we can we? If we can, tell me. I don't think we can. We can on the 37 later on. What else can we do? Have we got motor sounds on this? Yes, we have. Let's pump the motor up to 6 out of 6. Control N, which lets us do that. And I think, apart from the GSMR, we're ready to go. So let's just check what that is. It is 1 Zulu 3 Zulu 30, not Zulu. Getting ahead of myself. 1 Zulu 30 signal 5061, so 061. Enter that. Get rid of that. Alright, I think we're good. We've got the signal. We've got to get the doors open. I'm not doing what I did when I was down at St Pancras and forgetting the passengers. Let's have a look outside, shall we? Whilst we're waiting. Bit of ambient noise at Derby. You hear that? Sean, how you doing? Good evening to you. Who else has joined? Anyone else joined? No. Maxi Clag, yeah, 10 out of 10 Maxi Clag. Everyone here is a Dave. Yeah, there's quite a few of you. Right, there we go. That's the doors closed, which means we can remove the brakes and get on our way via Duffield Station, platform 2. So let's do it, shall we? I'll just monitor the sound as we go, see how it is. Good evening, Chris. How you doing? Look at that clag there. Look at that. Let's have it. It's a noisy station, that. So this is Warspite, is the front one. This one is Defiance. That's who we've got up front today. So we've got 5 miles to our first go via. So we'll be able to give it some beans, hopefully, anytime. Adam, good evening, how you doing? You were here last month on the Derby positioning tour from Watford. Nice. Nice. I have been to Derby Station once, when I worked for British Rail, actually. Right next to it, there was a... I don't know my orientation down here, but there was a rail house right next to Derby Station. And I was in the... literally right next to the station somewhere. I remember it well, but not where it was on here. Right, let's give it some. Gotta watch the clag. I don't know if Animal's in. Animal will be calling for the nurse if he sees this. But let's go. This train carbon neutral, I don't know about that. He's carbon positive. Good evening, Pete. Off work now till next Wednesday. Food and booze indoors locked, staying away from the public. I don't blame you, yeah. I could have done a bit of that this week, I think. Right, we're underway. So let me just check this signal and then I'll have another look at the schedule. Signal's green, so it's all good. Yeah, this is the 0555 Bristol Temple Meads to Newcastle. Max speed 100 miles per hour. So we'll see what we can do. Take that off. You've got 4 of these in BR blue for your layout. Nice. How big is the actual layout? Have you got like a dedicated room, or is it up in your loft, or have you got it in a big shed or something? You might have it in your garden shed. Excuse me, the bloody voice is going again. Too much talking all the time. Doko, how you doing? Oh, you're off to California soon. Nice. Very nice. How's the sound? Is the game sound okay? I can see it going into the yellow. That brake is definitely off, isn't it? It runs itself back up to 16%. Right, double yellows. We best brake a little bit, or Dave will be getting his red pen out. He has sent people off to get you some liquid refreshment. You don't miss any of it. No particular reason for any of these runs that I'm doing tonight. I was just looking through what we've got that's diesel, and this was it. This was one of them. I was just looking for ones that I'd not run. I think I got this from PS Community quite a while back, actually. But I've not run it. Right, here comes Duffield Station, which is our first go via. It's the route wings and things. Yeah, I was just wondering that myself. That looks like AP trees, doesn't it? I haven't got the vegetation pack, no, but I know what you mean. I was just thinking it to myself then. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking for this next signal. I can't see it yet. Go via Belper next. I'll just play it with a bit of caution because I don't know what the next signal is in half a mile. You've converted the loft. Nice. Nice place to go and get away from it all as well, I imagine. The 16% is the running position on these locos. Okay, excellent. I thought so. Yeah, must be a yellow coming up, I assume. Animal's quiet. Yeah, he is, yeah. If he's lurking, then he's been very quiet. David drives, good evening. You just arrived at Gatwick and on a class 700 to Warrington. Nice. I was driving a 700 earlier today on the Medway, actually. I realised we had something like 85 services on there for the 700, so I thought I'd have a quick go at that. Three-star Reds, how are you? Oh, you're a Derby lad. Nice. You want to see this route on console? Midland Mainline DLC extension. Yeah, maybe Just Trains would do it, but don't know what era they would do it. They like their 80s stuff, don't they? Yeah, it does. It does get hot in a loft, doesn't it? I mean, you've got the sun beating down on the tiles, haven't you, the whole time? Going via Belper, platform 1. William, you watched the Class 90 video and played delivery. You played delivery on TSW6. Yeah, did you see the community post? Yeah, somebody, Spidey Art, had seen that Class 90 video, 90033, and actually made delivery in TSW, which was quite nice of him. I didn't realise that the one that I put in the video that I was taking into Glasgow, he'd also created that as well, so I guess he had a template for it, which was good, but he does mention in the description that he'd watched the video, and so he'd put it together, so that's quite good. Someone did comment, Glasgow, how? You know, like people say, like I always say, you know, Blackburn branch, when? Somebody said, Glasgow Central, how? But it's no secret, it was just a free roam on Cathcart Circle. I actually took it from Polmont East, which was a bit of a joke really, I didn't show that bit. I think it was Polmont East, and then I brought it into Glasgow, I just showed the Glasgow bit, from where the West Coast Main Line would meet up normally, into Glasgow. So there's a community post, if you want to pick up, if you've got the 90, you want to pick up that 90033, there's a link in the community post on the channel which will take you directly to Creators Club, and you can pick it up. Right, that was a green, so I am going to give Great Western Photography some clag there. if we can see it. Breathe it in, breathe it in. DJ, how you doing? A better choice than what you're currently riding in. We're in real world. Oh, you're in a 166. Unlucky. Yeah, this is better. Right, there's Belper, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going via Claycross. Right, we're green for go. Let's have it. Bit quieter at the front, isn't it? Beast, says Adam. Absolutely. We have got a 60 coming up, spoiling the fun a little bit. Yeah, I don't know about these trees. I'm not sure. Like ruins, clean air zones. Who cares? They'll all go one day and it'll be super clean. And once everybody's got electric cars and, you know, there are no petrol or diesel or anything, can you imagine? It'll actually be like a different world, won't it? No diesel trains, no diesel or petrol cars. Some devs use the AP trees to include some. I think the AP trees were included in that that Manchester to Preston route, I think, weren't they, as well? Are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to sort of, in effect, redistribute the trees? Or do they need to get special permission first? I imagine you need to get permission. I know if you get an upgraded AP route, AP obviously own the tree, so they kind of put them in for you. But they look like them to me. I don't know. You think if you ever get the AP veg back, it'll be fine, no shimming? Do you think it'll look like this? Because obviously if those are the AP trees, I'm unable, because I don't own it, to do the settings you're all talking about. So those are the, unless the person that's done the scenario or whatever it might be where they're included has set them a certain way, they are the unmodified version, and it's actually not shimmering, is it? There's a little bit of shimmer in the route. Over on the right, on the embankment, you can see a little bit of shimmer, but let me just have a look at the... just under 30 frames per second. I mean, they look alright to me there. You see them shimmering a little bit, but not enough to make you think, ugh, you know. Enadale, good evening, how you doing? Freestore, you did the rail tour, did the other day on the Medway line using the 50. Getting the hang of the scenario creator now, big time. Oh, good, that's good. Andy, lad, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thanks everyone for coming in. 39 in at the moment. So after this, we'll be onto the HST, the Valenta again. I think it's one of the AP ones. It's one of the AP scenarios, I think, that comes with it. Looking at the code that's sat next to it. About 75 minutes, I think, the Valenta one. If anybody wants anything from Just Trains, by the way, for TS Classic, the sale started today. So I picked up the Western Main Lines bundle, which I've been avoiding for ages because everyone told me it was a bit not up to Just Trains normal standards. But for 37 quid, I thought I'd, you know, it's usually 60 odd quid, I thought I'd just pick it up. I had some reward points as well for Just Trains, so I think it knocked a £5 off or something. So I've got that, I just need scenarios now to run on it. Because all the ones that come included, they're all the original stock, which is a bit naff, isn't it? So I only picked it up earlier today, so I've not had a proper look yet. But I won't mind doing a full run down to Penzance. Might have to do it in a couple of shifts, but you like the livery on the 50s, this Railfreight one? Yeah, it's nice. GBRf. What I can't work out is, this one is 50014, but on the front is 007. So I'm not really sure about that. Fish and chips, burger, pizza, Burger King. Oh, your favourite foods, Barabot? I just saw the question. Valenta HST, you'll have to keep the nurse on, pay her overtime. Yeah, we're going into the Valenta again. On the East Coast Main Line. Triple pay for the 37 that comes after it, yeah. The 37 is Manchester Victoria to Warrington on Chatmoss. That's what we'll be doing for the last part. It was like that in real life, was it, with the numbering? Oh, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good. Can't argue with that. I thought there was going to be a brutally honest review coming up of why the 50 had different numbers on the side to the front. But I'll take it if that's so authentic. The Barks and Hants route on ATS, that was the one I was trying to remember of. Do you know, I've been watching people over the couple of years, I've been watching people play these different routes, and then I've looked down the requirements on ATS and it said you need the Western Main Lines and all its extensions and that, and then I didn't get round to it and I forgot. But the Barks and Hants, that's the one I was going to get, so I'll get that later on. You're having chicken fried rice tonight? Yeah, I quite like making it, yeah. I often make it as well. That and Indian curries are my speciality. I don't have many specialities, but I'm quite good at both those. Right, we've got Clay Cross North coming up. So let me just do this, and if I shoot down here, we'll have a little look at them as they come past, shall we? Just go up here, and we'll stand by this cabinet out of the way. See him coming round the corner. Take off the pause. Here it comes. After this, it's Tapton down BH. The scenario will end passing Tapton down Barrow Hill. There we go. Okie doke. That's in 3 3/4 miles. Drive slowly in the Valenta because you need to drop off and find your way to Elizabeth Line. It's a 75-minute scenario, so you might catch a fair bit of it. We will, of course, be back at Clag Factor 10 for the Valenta. There's a good mod to electrify most of that route to Bristol, probably. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look for that. No brake end on the back. Doesn't look like it. As long as there's one in the formation somewhere. Right. Yeah, you can get this one on TS Community if you look for it. If you want it, you look for it. It is 1 Zulu 30. Temple Meads to Newcastle, if you want to get it. To get the speed off. This looks like Chesterfield to me. Right, we've got to get down to 20 actually. For this crossover. Bang on speed. That makes a change, doesn't it, that? I did kind of probably put a little bit too much brake in to get us down to it, but I suppose getting down to it is the main thing. Right, so the scenario will end pretty soon. It's never that sunny in Derbyshire. It's been quite nice today up here, actually, as well. Not that I'm in Derby, but just when you said it's never that nice in Derby, it was quite nice up here today. What route is this? Midland main line, William? Canadian. I've not had Canadian Smarties. No, cool. Smarties, I've had a lot. M&M's, I've had quite a bit. My favourite M&M's, peanut M&M's. I've not had them for ages. Well done. Let's see how you did. I don't like leaving the train like that, but... How did we do? Stopped at 0 out of 0 destinations. 24 miles, that was. That wasn't bad to kick us off, was it? Right, let's go back to this. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go HST. That one. And then it is this one. So it says, in the late 80s, Intercity operated a few commuter extras every morning and evening between Peterborough and King's Cross. These provided the rather incongruous sight of HST stopping at unglamorous stations. You're not going to like this if you live there, such as St Neots and Biggleswade. Drive one of these turns with Intercity Executive liveried 43157 and Intercity Swallow liveried 43074 between Peterborough and King's Cross on a pleasant Monday morning from the 1st of May 1989. So that's what we're going to do. Lots of you keep saying, you know, play the ECML, play the ECML. So I'm trying to do little bits more of the ECML if I can. Yeah, he's going to have to watch the replay, isn't he? If he's missed it, animal. 50007 was repainted on one side as 50014 for a while. Okay. It's raining, is it? Parrotbot, where you are? I've got something missing there, but it's fine. It's not on our train, so we'll progress as normal. Let's cancel that. We'll get the doors open. We're at Peterborough, of course. So let's do the clag factor first, shall we? Because we need it. Oh, hang on. Let me do Shift C. That'll help us go upwards rather than down. Then, what about the motor? We'll have that at 6. I think on an HST, what horn shall I have? Can we change the horn on this? Is it Control Shift H? Yes, it is. Oh, I don't like that one. I don't know about that either. No, I don't know about that. Right, how do I go down the horn now? I don't know how to go back down the horns. If you know how to do it, tell me. Because I can't remember. Right, Shift, W, forwards. Then we need the headlights on. What else have we got? Have a quick look. Marker lights, probably. Tail lights off. Let me just make sure I've got these on the right one. Off, that's good. Anything else we need to do? We're gonna have to do the NRN area 023, so let's do that. Let's wait for it to do it. 0, 2, 3. That'll do it. Right, I think we're good to go. Control H or right. I thought I was doing that. Or Control H. That's what I was doing. I was doing Shift. Ah, there we go. Yeah, thanks. Let's start at number 1 again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go with that. We'll go with that, I think. We'll go with that one. Right, we're still loading. Let's have a look outside. Here it is. This is the Yorkshire Evening Post. This one. Let's have a look down the back. Yeah, we've got the swallow livery, like it said, at the back. You can just see it. There we go. Nice. We'll give this some thrash, shall we? Shift H is to go up and down. Control H. Yeah, see, why is nothing coming up now? That's weird. That's Control H, it's doing nothing. Shift H is doing nothing. I'll leave it on it. I'll leave it where it is. Yeah, HST horns are horrible. Yeah, I know when I go in the next service that we're doing, a 37, I like horn number 3. I always go for horn number 3, but with this, yeah, I don't know. Right, we'll just buzz him. We'll get the brakes off. Just wait for that to come up to number 5. Outside we go. That's it. Let's have it. Good evening, Plums. How you doing? A single blue and grey coach in the formation to spoil it. Right, I'll pop back in because I'll just keep my eye on the signals for a little bit. We are going to Huntingdon in just over 17 miles. That's our first stop today. I love that whistle that it does. And give it a beans any minute now as we leave Peterborough. That's what we'll be doing. I'll pop outside again once we do. Shall we go down to the back power core as well? I know Pete likes to go down to the back power core when we do this. Look at the front one. Look at the clag on the front one. Love it. Yep, see you later, David. Whenever you find the Elizabethan line. You got a friend who lives in Huntingdon, he's saving up to leave. It's that bad, is it? I don't know. I've never been there. Yeah, we're back to the normal trees, by the way, on this route. Should be more clag from the rear power core. I was thinking that because you always say go to the back and have a look, and there wasn't a lot, was there? This is an AP scenario, I think. Yeah, it is. It comes with the Valenta. Huntington, St Neots, Sandy, Biggleswade, Finsbury Park, King's Cross. Decent run, a very decent run. You're just driving the petroleum train on Medway Valley, the 6 Victor 07. Yeah, I drove that one today as well. I've driven that one today. There's one going back the other way as well. I think you've got the veg pack in the freezer. Does it shimmer? Which one are we oxonoming? Yeah, it's a distinct possibility on the East Coast Main Line, isn't it? Yeah, I thought we'd just do a little diesel thrash stream. For those of you in the UK that have got the bank holidays, start your weekend off. If you're not at work or school or whatever. Nebworth is Matt's equivalent of Oxenholme, yeah, and he did it many years before I did Oxenholme as well. That Nebworth is the original Oxenholme. That's correct. Right, off we go up to 105 for now. Our ETA is 6:29. What did it say in the briefing? 6:29. So we're on time for now. Oh yeah, the double-headed Clitheroe Gunny 37 run. It's good though, isn't it? We played it on stream, didn't we? I keep meaning to run that again. Yeah, Streamlabs is a bot. How'd you get bot? You just sign up for it. You just go to Streamlabs' website and you just put in your channel details. I think it's ages since I've done it. But I've only got the free version, as you can probably tell. That's why it shouts a lot. Right, we're stopping in 8 miles. The more stops, the more thrashes we get to see, so it's all good. We should probably do what we did before and just travel a bit further down. And just watch it come past. We'll go here, shall we? Let's go to... Take it off pause. Because we're at full throttle right now. The Buffy car is definitely open on this one. At this time in the morning, the bacon and tomato rolls will be burning everyone's mouth straight out of the microwave. What time do we get to King's Cross, actually? 7:26. Not a bad service, that, is it? Alan, thank you for the sub. Hope you're well. Used to go and watch these bomb through Leyland on the West Coast Main Line in the 90s doing 100 plus. Yeah, they've got a good acceleration, haven't they? Because it's not... Leyland's not that far out of Preston, but... They're just coming up to speed, aren't they, there? And it's straight like this. Which button is pause? Just the pause button on your keyboard. Just like that. And I missed the warning board there. There we go. Baps and Paps. Yeah, that's Just Trains' selection, isn't it? Baps and Paps. Right, I should probably start slowing down. Evening, Steve. How you doing? I like parrots. Turtle Jam. Thank you for the sub. You've been playing Train Life as a blast from the past. I played it about 2 or 3 weeks ago for about an hour and a half, and I quite enjoyed it. I had to try and remind myself what I was doing. I made all those videos about it, and it's been so long I couldn't remember how to offload the passengers and all sorts of stuff, so I had to go back and watch a couple of them. But yeah, it's good fun. Good evening, Graham. How you doing? Can we have a flyby? You just missed it. You just missed one, but I'll do another one in a bit. Don't worry. I'm going to negotiate this station first. How you doing, Zellies? Good evening to you. Right, this is Huntington coming up. You signed up to Starlink. That's the is that the satellite one? I think I seem to think Ratty's on that. I might be wrong. I think Ratty might be on that. I'm sure I've heard him mention it. Bit of network southeast action there on the left. Let's get the doors open. There they all go. Yeah, blue lights in the train, that's true, they do, yeah. Oh, that's a point, class 89, I've not picked that up yet. Is the sale still on? I bet the sale's finished, isn't it, on Steam? I meant to get that and I forgot. Right, St. Neots is next. That's in 7 miles. Good evening, Mikey B. How are you? EWS, how you doing? You're right, Boynes. It sounds like one of those old whistling kettles. He's up. It's 70 megabytes drops to 20. Right, just for Graham. Just for Graham. We'll do another flyby shot. Whilst we're under Clag, shall we? Notch 5. How's that? Yeah, you missed the 50s EWS. That was the first one. But go and have a look later at the replay. Straight after the stream, you'll probably be able to see it. That was the first half hour, that one. You were driving the Badger last night. I'm going to have to get it. It's finished, has it? The sale. Damn, I knew it. Right, up to 75 for the moment. Let's just ease off. What's this coming our way? HST action. Now you see, he's not got a blue one in the middle. They gave us the dodgy one. Ah, no worries, Pirate. Yeah, no worries, no worries. You're having a nice cold beer, watching the stream. Yeah, yeah. There's just been a little bit too much of it this week. That's all. It'll get sorted. Oh, the XP, yeah, the top fans thing. British Rail moment, says Plums, yeah. Right, we're nearly at St. Neots. Don't forget, everyone, just to push the like button for me if you don't mind. We'll get a few eyes on the replay, hopefully. Two miles to go. Yeah, he's worn off the top fans thing, hasn't it? It was new for about 2 weeks. Used to get some good variations in formations in the late 80s and early 90s. Yeah, Just Trains tried to do that as well, haven't they, with the Preston Carlisle? Some of those are a bit mixed up. I quite like it. What if you don't like it? I'll send Streamlabs around to your house. Thanks, Zellies. Yeah, cheers. FPS, how you doing? I've got Manchester Victoria behind me, in case you can see it. I don't know if you can see it much with that reflection. I think you can see most of it. Because we are going after this to Manchester Victoria. That's where we'll be thrashing the 37 out of. Down the Chatmoss. Giving it some chat down the Chatmoss. Welcome to St. Neots. I don't know what's at St. Neots. I've not been here either. To make sure I can stop though. Probably should have been a little bit slower coming into the platform, so we don't have to go into step 5. Better right bodge of that. Right, that'll do us. How long have you been a member now? I can check. Just let me look on my phone. Because you can't exactly tell by the badge, because the badge is a range of months. So let me have a quick look. I think it tells me on here. Hang on, let me pause it. Where are you? "25 months. Mikey B. 25 months. That's a long time. Where's that time gone? Right, we're off to Sandy. That's a great name, isn't it? Simple, but good. Brakes off. Oh my god, I can't see. Chelmsford were the secret flights left from taking spies and resistance people to France during World War II. Really? Oh my god, it's all happening on the ECML. And a crunchy bar nearly came out of the fridge. Oh. After all that pasta as well. That Clag. Welcome, Lamore, how you doing? You must be coming up to 3 years. Let me have a quick check. I've got the thing open. Yeah, total time as a member 33 months. Bournes, 33 months. Nice, that was nice. It's just the age wake, like you see. You need to put your specs on. I do need my specs when I'm reading, actually, yeah. Actually, from this distance, I'm alright. So if I have my phone here like this, if it's there, I can't see it. But if it's like a wrist length away, I can read it perfect. It's like that much distance, I just can't see. I'm alright when I'm on the computer, because the monitors are... they're further enough away. That's age-related, that. Cool, many more to come. Thanks for that, Mikey. Appreciate that. You're eating ginger nuts with your brew. I don't want to know about your ginger nuts. Or your hobnobs, for that matter. Right, we have got just under 6 miles to our next stop, which is Sandy. Oh, look at that. That's nice. His spend is going up, not down. Oh. So, Sandy, then Biggleswade, Finsbury Park, and then King's Cross. All the way down into London. 3 3/4 miles. And the sun keeps coming out. See that? It's like it goes behind a cloud and comes back out. Is that the cloud pack that does that, actually? Could be. It's a little bit cloudy. Just top it up a little bit before we get into Sandy. Your wife's got you on a low cholesterol diet. It came back as very high. Oh yeah, all the best stuff is laden with cholesterol. Yeah. Right, 1.7. See if I can stop a bit better this time. Yeah, I nearly did the Medway tonight. Even down to the point where on this Paddington Bear piece of paper here, I wrote down a schedule of what services I was going to do, so I'll keep that and we'll do that. But I thought we'd do this instead because we've not been on. We're on Train Sim Classic quite a few times, then we don't seem to have played it for ages. So many different TSW releases, so I thought we'd do this. Right, just over half a mile. I'm probably a bit too slow now. Can't win. Time we due in. 6:46, yeah, so I'm making myself late now. Mid-waist pants. You don't mean it, do you? I've not heard anybody say the Medway's bad so far. None of the ambassadors have said it's bad, but they're all liars, remember? Don't trust the ambassadors. I've still screwed it up, and I came in really late and really slow. Can't believe the description for this said unglamorous places. Everyone who plays Train Sim who like lives in these places will be quite upset at that. Unless they agree with it. They might agree with it, I don't know. It seems a bit harsh to me, that. Yeah, normal service. If we can get up to any kind of speed, I don't know the distances between. Oh, 2.95 miles. So we're not going to be able to make anything up either. So let's just go for it, shall we? Yep, thanks Wings and Things. See you later. Not usual intercity station, so this must be second rate. Yeah. I would say that the driver would prefer to blast it down here at 125 rather than sticking to 75 between stations. After Biggleswade, it's a free run to Finsbury Point. Nice. Nice. Sounds good. You're the first person that I've seen, Pete, that's not keen on Medway, I reckon. But I know you don't like those types of trains, so get rid of the missus and get a dog instead. Oh God, I hope she's not watching. You can view the chat in the replay, you know, so if she ever watches it, you'll be in trouble. Here comes Biggleswade. Oh, you've not bought it yet? Oh, well, you're alright then. You've not spent your money and regretted it then, in your case. The 33 runs are good. The 47s are good. The freight's good, if you don't like the bog courts. But the 33 services are quite good, and they're meant to be a bonus as well. You know, they're not part of the core route. If all you've got is Medway, then obviously you won't get any of that. Quarter of a mile. Pete, did you get Wonders of Swordo though? Did you get that in the end? Oh, this is really slow. This is not good enough. We'll get the doors open and I'll just check whether it's giving me the ticks or not. So far it has. We're meant to be in Biggleswade 651 though, so it went to 53, so I don't know whether it'll give me the tick for that one. There's no way she would watch this. Right, you're alright then. Oh, you did get... you did get sonar. Excellent. Oh, you're right, Dave. 38 miles to Finsbury Park, which calls for a bit of outside thrash, doesn't it? I did get a tick for that, actually, right, so I know what I need to do now. Time to thrash it, yeah. Absolutely. $1,350 RPM. Notch 5, 1500. Right, that should set us up nicely. 25 minutes into Finsbury Park, according to this. Yeah, drive it like you borrowed it from a friend. Yeah, let's see if we can get it up to top whack on this stretch. Do what, Shoddy? How you doing? So just a reminder, once we get to King's Cross, we'll be over onto the Chatmoss in a 37. Which is a 40-minute scenario, that one. Manchester Victoria to Warrington. That's cool, put us back on the slow line for the Finsbury Park stop. Still 125 at the moment. I should probably save it actually, shouldn't I, as well? Because I haven't done yet. The clag is too clean. It's pretty claggy when it sets off. It's clean at the back. It's quite clean at the back. You've put the 90 to bed until the patch comes out. I don't think it's going to be long. Right, coming up on 100. This is a bit better. 34 to go. Hasn't been that much traffic, has there? Well, it's an AP scenario, so it should be pretty realistic. Oh, you've been clicking on the quick 30 minutes for a bit of randomness. Got 9% what's going to tutorials. You can take that out. You know, you can, if you go into the settings, you can unselect that so that it doesn't give you tutorials when you play it that way. Yeah, thanks, Mikey. See you next time. Chinese on the way. Oh my, I've not even had my tea yet. There's a day off tomorrow, so I can stay up a bit later. As long as I behave. Right, we're not doing so bad. Just over 30 to go. Taking it a while though to get up to the 125, isn't it? Oh, you're up at 2:30 for work again. Damn. Even on a bank holiday, is that double time? That it's not part of your working week, is it? That's rough, that. In bed straight after the stream. Yeah, it might be past my usual bedtime, yeah. Nah. We're not doing too bad. Gone dark outside though. Normal day, but you're off Sunday and Monday. That's not too bad, I suppose. This is definitely better. It's a bit boring driving one of these at 75. We've had 452 views of the stream so far. And 42 likes, so thank you very much for that. Right, I'm starting to recognise this end of the ECML. I don't play it quite a lot. You know, I'm always on the West Coast main line. I don't normally do a lot on here, but certain sections of it are a bit more familiar than others. Your lad's getting double time and 2 days in lieu. Oh, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad. There's your spotter, how you doing? You've been wasting your life on flight sim the last few days. You're going to waste even more on TSW6. Are you officially brain dead? I wouldn't be that harsh on yourself. Oh, here we go. 115. They are at the minute. They're all positive views at the minute. There we go, downhill on the other side. Oh, nice. This is East Coast Main Line into city. I'll show you in a minute. Once we get out of these tunnels, show you outside. Robbery Lane Viaduct, is that what it's called? There you go. Right, 19 to go. Starting to see a bit of local traffic as well down this end. Welcome back, David. Still in the HST, yeah. Finsbury Park. And then King's Cross. So, still got plenty of time. Finsbury Park. 7:21, right on time at the minute. This is where you did your 313 training. I wondered how you do it so much. The scream is amazing. Yeah, there you go. That's nice, that, isn't it? I know if I put an HST in the schedule, you'll all enjoy it again. I could permanently run HSTs and most of you would be pretty happy, I think. You're driving 50-038 on the motor rail. Nice. I've still got some more scenarios to do for the 50 with the motor rail wagons on the back. You know, the car transporters. So I might do a couple of them soon. Still my favourite wagon in TS Classic, I think. Yeah, it's right next to it as well, I think, isn't it? When you get to it, you can see it. I think. 12 to go. Nice and bright down here. I bet you when we get to Manchester on the next one, it's dark. I don't mean dark as in night time, I mean just grim. We'll have to see. Have we actually gone past Nebworth yet? Out of interest. Best thing is, Matt did the Nebworth, and then in one of his videos after that, he went to Nebworth to take the mickey out of himself. It's quite funny. Of course it'll be grim, it's Manchester. It's not always that grim, sometimes quite nice though. In train sim though, it's usually a bit grim. We passed Nebworth a long time ago. Right, I've got you. We'll be at Finsbury Park in just over 8.5. I'll try and stay on time if I can, and then finish it on time. Ah, that's handy. It's gone green again. The fault light came on then. It's probably like put too many notches of acceleration in at one time, I think. It'll probably be grim in Warrington. Yeah, we'll be finishing at Warrington. Six to go. Then after that we got King's Cross. Yellows ahead on a 95. Let's just put the initial brake on, I think. Busy Mint, how you doing? Left your sandwiches at home. Any chance you could turn around? Can you imagine? I'd go down to the Buffy car at the back and get some. Four to go. There's IKEA again there. I assume it's an IKEA. Can of Coke has gone right through you. Are you jumping off at Finsbury Park? Speaking of which, let's start a little bit of bringing it down, I think. Couple of miles left, and we'll be there. Joseph, how you doing? Good evening to you. Loving the intercity, yeah, absolutely. Look at this over here as well, on the left. Yeah, we'll have a bit of that. Look at that coming over the top as well. It's all happening here. Bit slow again. HST on the London end of a 91 set, yeah. And we postpod like that before, I think. Same way around, unless I'm mistaken. Train race. Or the DVT is on fire. Yeah, I don't know. It did, didn't it, Plums? Yeah. And this is an AP scenario as well, so it shouldn't be default. There we go. Welcome to Finsbury Park. Come on. I'm terrible at stopping these. I need to have a practice. I've not yet hit the sweet spot with it. We're a little bit early than our expected time anyway, so... There goes the other HST. There's the stadium in front. You can see it. See it there. Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon? Is that default? What did you say before, Mike? That's too clean, that clag. That's a bit dirty, that one. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Annadale. Early, yeah. Don't leave early, says Mike. Oh, God. I can't help thinking it's too much information, that. Right. King's Cross. Next stop. We're due in King's Cross at 7:26. How you doing, Dragon? It's not going to be a red, this, is it? This will hold us up. Oh, it's just gone green for us. He's waiting. He's waiting. Got Smokey, where's the bandit? Yeah, he's smoking a bit there as well, isn't he? Alright, just over a mile and a half. That was a good run, actually, that. I didn't mind that at all. 75 minutes, that scenario is. You missed it. The passengers just inhaled the equivalent of 20 Marlboro Reds. Gasworks Tunnel. Not yet, but coming up. Right, I'm a bit slow because that's got me coming in later. I've got some, the Royal Mail train, the 325 goes off up to the right, I seem to remember. I've got a few scenarios for that. Right, through the tunnel, into King's Cross. Copenhagen Tunnel, is that what it's called? That's a great name for it. This is red, isn't it? I'm gonna have to watch it. Ah, there we go. Nice. Platform 8. Nice and sunny in London. There you go. Now then, animal, you missed the 50s. The 50s were right at the beginning. I know, I did it first. I wanted to drive the 50s. I thought I want to drive them first, so felt like I've not driven one for ages. I think that one was only about half an hour though, so you'll be able to catch up. Double-headed as well, no less. Don't want to go through the buffers. Alright, doors one last time. There they go. Let's have a quick... That'll take the ears off. You're off to sulk. I'm just going to shut these curtains and I'll get the bloody moths flying in. That's what'll happen. That's better. You can go off, people. We've got a 37 next as a second best. I'm just waiting for the scenario to finish now, and then we'll swap. Assuming it is gonna. I got ticks for the lot as well. You were stable with Scotsman for the opening of the centenary celebration. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Dave, for coming in. All the best. What are we waiting for here? Are we waiting for 1/2 to come around? I'm not sure. See what happens. Oh, there you go. Good work, driver. If you haven't done so already, press the fire alarm test button to shut down this engine to stop King's Cross from filling with fumes. 43074 on the rear will continue to provide ETS. Scenario will finish in 1 minute. Alright, fair enough. Oh, there you go. It did let me do the fire bell after all that. Operational errors. Sped once. That was 1 hour and 18. 101 miles. 162 kilometres. Oh, is that both together? That's probably both together, isn't it? Right. So we're going for the 37 this time. So if I do that AP, actually I'll just do AP. It'll come up. Oh, I'll do it in there. Hang on. Let me do that again. You think I'd never done this before? You'd be right. Where is it? What service is it? 6M26. I should have just typed that in, shouldn't I? There's all sorts in here. Right, hang on. Change that to the 37. Hang on, let me start again. Why is it going so slow? It's so slow, this. Right, click that. Click that. 37. That's better. This one. That's what I wanted. Then Chatmos, and then I wanted this one. 6M26. Finally, we got there. At sunset, drive BR train load 37026 with a rake of 10 loaded TTA chemical tanks between Victoria, Warrington, Bank Quay. 27th of March, 1996. This is on the Chatmos. You just saw the 25, yeah. I have got the 25. Oh, there you go. Go play Thomas and Friends to finish off if you want. Not finish you off, just to finish off. The Armour Yellow 31. Yeah, I've got a couple of scenarios for that one. Here we go. The thrash continues. Let's just let it load in. Alright. Let's do everything we need to do. First, Shift W. Control N. Instrument lights. Let's turn them up. You can see them. Headlight. What else have we got up here? Route indicator. Tail lights off. Windows open. We'll put one down at least. Right, that's ready to go. Then we need to do the clag, of course. Let's do Shift C. Up to 10. Motor factor up there. Then we want the horn. Hang on. Down to number 3. Number 3 is what I like. Right, there we go. I think that's it. What's the NRN? We need to do the NRN. 018. For the NRN. That's that done. It says, hello driver, you join your train at Manchester Victoria after a crew change. You're running a little late. See how much time you can make up. Manchester Victoria, Eccles, Newtonley Willows, these are all passing points. And then Warrington Bank Quay at 17:18. Maximum permitted speed is 60. Right, so we'll just wait for the green light. We'll have a look outside. Make sure we're all set up good. In our Railfreight 37. Pacers, I can hear pacers. There we go, 2 of them. Having a race. Probably waiting for them. Then we'll be off. 21.6 miles to Warrington Bank Quay. Once we get the road. Oh, to unlock the train brakes. Yeah, correct. Actually, I can put it down to initial corner, I guess. $20 is off, isn't it? So I'll put it down to the... Oh, there we go. We're all right. Second fully off now. Wait for him to come off. I can see him on the dial at the bottom. Put a bit of power in. Away we go. Glenn, how you doing? Good evening to you. Black Clag on the 37. It's up to Clag Factor 10, so we'll check it out once we get out of it. Actually, we'll probably see it in here. We shouldn't be smoking everybody out in Victoria, but just as we're leaving here, we can only do 25 and 30. We'll get to open it up near Eccles, I think. A little bit for you. I was wrong about Manchester, it's actually quite bright. Fluorine tankers, there you go. Max Clag. How did I know the Pacers were coming? Just listening to them, yeah. Yeah, they're a bit unmistakable. Especially for me, having worked on them in the past, years and years ago. You don't forget it. This is a nice bit of Train Simulator Classic, this, round Victoria. This side of Manchester is quite nice. Got the old Granada TV coming up on the left-hand side as well. Before they went to Salford Quays. That's where they used to film Coronation Street and a few other things. Just over on the left-hand side through these buildings here. Dump the chlorine in the air, well, it might clean it up a bit. How you doing, 56 guy? Good evening. Yeah, we're still going. This is the last one. Now, the thing is, have I got all my bridges in after that earlier issue that I had with the The Manchester-Preston route. The chord. We'll check that out. Looks alright to me, all that. There is a bit of sun. Late afternoon sun. Yeah, I've got bridges. That's quite nice. Wave at Hilda Ogden. Yeah, when you first saw the 31, you mean, you thought it was photoshopped? The yellow. Hopefully 37025 has done its bogey overhaul soon and see that back on the main line. Sounds like a flat. Yeah, it does, yeah, it does. It's probably one of these, don't think it's the 37, it's probably one of these tankers, I bet. I think AP do put those sounds in, don't they? Randomly. Because they're AP tankers then. A little bit, Snowco, yeah, I can see where you're coming from with it. The yellow with the red, like a red stripe on it. Oh, I butchered that crossover. Alright, let's thrash it. You're right about the black smoke. What was our max speed? Was it 60? 60. He used to go out with a girl that lived in the same apartment block as Hilda Ogden in Southport. Yeah, she was from Southport, wasn't she? Yeah, I forgot about that. Jean Alexander, it was, weren't it? That was a real name, I think. Right, we've got just under 20 to go. It's coming down next to the 602. Towards Eccles. Like a yellow coming up. Now green, that's good. Yeah, it's definitely a flat, isn't there, somewhere? £38 for the whole MML, is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. There's actually some decent sounds on them tankers. Right, we're not doing so bad. That's us at 60 as well. No, I didn't have a link to the MML either, Lamoy, but honest to God, if you get the whole thing, I've had it since the last sale. I paid a bit more than that for it as well, I think. And I've still not been the whole way around the MML yet. There's an absolute ton of scenarios for it as well. So it'll keep you busy for a while. Someone nicked one of the wheels in Manchester, yeah. Wait till we get to Warrington then. They'll strip it when we get to Warrington. You won't even know what livery this 37 was by the time we get there. They'll probably ease off or I'll be in trouble. Have I used any hardware for Train Sim? Up to now, no I haven't, but I have got, I'll be doing a review on it. I've got a TSC X controller coming. So I'm going to use it in TS Classic and I'm going to use it in Train Sim World as well, get it set up. It's meant to be here by now actually. It's stuck in Germany somewhere, I understand. Customs probably. So I haven't used any to this point, but I will be doing. So I'm quite looking forward to that actually. Arkwright's house, yeah, I know all about Arkwright. When you do history in Preston at school, it's heavy on the Industrial Revolution, cotton, spinning, all that stuff. Yeah. The only thing you've got is the 156 for MML. Yeah, there's a lot of you'll get a lot of standard scenarios though if you can stand running them until you build up all your other stuff. So you can still, you know, there's still plenty of use out of it. I love the wagon sounds. Quiet when you get up this end. Bed sheets hanging over the bridges. Happy 30th, Gran. I love it. Oh, God. That's brilliant. Oh, have I just got the emergency brake then? I might be alright. I might have just caught the AWS then. Right, I'm coming down to 40 any second. The 158 and the 170. I like the 170 better than the 158 on there. But they're both good fun, yeah. They're very similar, though. Obviously, with a 158, you've got a bit more of a... less to see out the window. From the driver's position, I mean. Right, we've got 12 to go. It's just under 13, actually. Wouldn't be fair if I didn't let you breathe it in. Yeah, all that route for that price, Lamore, is worth it. A lot of route, and it's good quality as well. MML, very good. Snoop Dogg on his way to Swansea. All the smoke, you mean? Yeah. Right, we've got 11.6 to go. It's getting duller the nearer that we get to Warrington. So there you go. That's Bourne's fault. Well, let's do the flyby of this one as well, shall we? There we go, that'll do. This is at full throttle as well. Andy Burnham drafted his clean air complaint. Is this the part of the Chat Moss which is going sort of like that floats? I reckon it is. I think this is another scenario that I've not run before this. I've got that many to get through. We've been live for 2 hours 20 minutes. Not bad. When we get to Warrington Bank Quay, we're going to the Upgoods Warrington Bank Quay. It's a good job I'm not like Mike with this Diet Coke, isn't it? If I'd have missed Finsbury Park, it would have been trouble there. Steve Rotherham at Liverpool, they'll be arguing over. Who was that other guy who used to be a politician in Liverpool when I was younger? Can't remember his bloody name. He's always on radio and on TV. Bit of a troublemaker. I don't mean Kilroy Silk either. I mean there was somebody else. I'm trying to remember his blooming name now. I'll remember. I bet Pete knows who it is. He used to have his own radio show. Daryl Smith, not Derek Hatton. That's him. That's him. That's him. I knew you'd know it. Derek Hatton. That's him. Yeah. He was always on telly, weren't he, on radio, moaning about something. Right, that's a single yellow, so we better start slowing down. Just in case this next one wants to stay red. And it is. That was the emergency brake then. It's gone yellow now as well, look. Does the emergency brake on this, I can't remember, is it 82% and it goes to emergency brake? If I just noted that correctly. You're used to it, you drink gallons of it. That might be true. It might be true. I'm moaning about something. Nothing unusual. Forgot you were a Scouser, Andy. You are a Scouser, aren't you? I think. Right, I've only got 6 miles left. Signal's green in front, so let's put some more throttle back in. Stand back, please. Oh, 20 years plus since, yeah. Right, we have a 20 coming up. Thanks again, everybody, for coming in for this pop-up stream. Much appreciated. Hope it kicks your weekend off to a good start. For all those of you that are not working, that is. Well, it's quite tight there with that platform, isn't it? Look at that. Just caught it. What station was that, actually? That's what I was trying to look at. Can't remember. Earlstown. I've got a bit of scenery missing here. The platform ramp is missing from there, but strangely, I've got that one. Just haven't got that one. It's a bit odd. Very odd. Oh, it's there, actually. Looks like it's there, but it's further back. Like they've extended the platform. Odd. Yeah, don't know what's going on there with that. What happened then? Did I get emergency braked? I didn't. I caught it, surely. Maybe I did. Coming off now anyway, it's good. There's Boynes, look, on the edge of that platform, checking if we're late or not. It's Earl's house, probably somebody nicked it. Yeah, as Mike, yeah, definitely. I wasn't going to do it at first, I must admit, but I'm glad I did. Tropical illusion. Someone nicked the platform, it's brilliant. They've got it in the garden now as like acting as a water feature, pouring water down the side of it. Right, we got less than 5 miles now. The bank key. And a single yellow. Couldn't pay you to go to Earlstown. Looks like a signal right there, green, I think. No, ours is red. That just shows, you've got to keep your eye on it. This is ours. That train's ahead of us. Karaoke stage. If any of you ever go to Earlstown, just check if that platform is actually still there, or whether that... It might be realistic. Train Simulator is more realistic than you think. There may be no platform ramp there. Right, we'll wait here for this signal to clear. Is that the West Coast Main Line there? I reckon so. Oh, there we go. It's given us... I saw the feather, but then signal came later. Right, we're good. We're all good. But you're half Scouse, but you've never nicked a edge of a platform. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with that scenery there. Actually, I'll have to have a look. I'll have to watch somebody else that's made a video there and see if they've got it as well. I think the Chatmoss though, the Chatmoss route comes with everything together. You need a couple of routes that it picks things up from, but yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, why can't we have smoke like that in TSW? I know what you mean. Yeah. We need wagons with squeaky wheels as well. And flats. Theft of a pub guy and an umbrella. Oh god. He took it on the bus. Dear me. Now there, Jumford, how you doing? Good evening. Yeah, possibly, Andy. That could be one thing that comes out of it. Possibly. Leon, how you doing? Good evening to you. Jockey Wilson and Eric Bristow. How old was that pub then? I don't think them two have been around for a long time. Right, we haven't far to go. And just for Boynes, it's brightened up again in Warrington. This is Chatmoss, this, Leon, this one. Here's the Royal Mail depot here on the left. Again, there's some scenarios with the 325 out of there. I'm surprised it's not in as AI actually. All the alarms going off to tell us. Watch your wallet, you're coming up to Warrington. Right, nice and easy does it. The road workers light. Oh, I could just picture it now. Like having a lighthouse in your bedroom, wouldn't it? A couple of 31s over there with a stone train. Oh, bread, yeah. Remember bread. Used to be on Sunday night, didn't it? Careful, you get me singing again. Watched it all recently. How many episodes is there, just out of interest? That granddad went best next door. Where's me dinner? You remember him? Right, we've got 1/4 mile. There's a soap factory. Got a rocket on top. It was me pudding, that's it, yeah. He was obviously a young fella dressed up to be an old man, weren't he? Right, let's just roll up to the light. And this is where we leave it. Welcome to Warrington, I think. I thought we might have seen a Pendo coming through or something. But nothing. Good work, driver. The local shunter will turn up soon to take the train into our police sidings. Time for you to knock off. And indeed it is. Because that's the end of the stream. So that was good. I enjoyed that. Let's have a look. Yeah, 41 minutes that was. 41 minutes to do that. Yeah. So hope you've all enjoyed it. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sticking with the stream. If you're off for Easter, have a nice time. Have a nice few days off. And depending on what time things happen on Monday, it's Easter Monday, but I'm on the North End as well. And it's a 3 o'clock kickoff. So I might move the stream to Tuesday, perhaps. I'll just see what time I get back on Monday. But either way, it'll be early next week. So, yeah, thanks for coming in. All the best. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone.